Hi, I'm Dan Severino, owner and teacher of Piano Lessons Plus. Thank you for considering me to be your piano teacher. My family has been active in education for generations, being everything from college deans to professors to school teachers. So it was not unusual for me to become a member of FTA, the Future Teachers of America, in high school. My music studies began in the 6th grade when I began lessons on the organ. I became fascinated with the great theater organs and the theater organists of the past. So following the tradition of theater organists, I began doing all my own arrangement of the popular standards of the past and the present. After 3 years of study, I began to play the organ professionally. In 10th grade, I began to study piano and there developed my love of classical music. After high school, I naturally went to college and there procured 2 degrees. My first degree was in liberal arts, and my second degree was in piano performance. After college, I began my teaching career, teaching both piano and organ. At that time, in the 1970s, Suzuki was very popular in the United States, and there was a trend to begin piano students at a younger and younger age. It was at this stage that I began taking an interest in the teaching of music to the very young beginner. So first I began to teach in preschools with a music program I developed, which I now call Dan the Music Man. After a while, parents of these preschool students began to ask me if I'd begin teaching their young 4- and 5-year-olds piano lessons. So I needed to shift my focus to teaching the very young piano student. I became so involved in this endeavor that I designed my own preschool piano course, which I now call Keyboard Kids. As my students advanced, I also composed a complete series of piano study books to give traditionally aged piano students a graded series of pieces that would advance them into more and more advanced music. I call this series the Discovery Piano System. The Discovery Piano System includes anthologies of repertoire, theory books, and a very innovative reading method that I think is unique from other methods of teaching piano. With all these materials that I had written, and with the advent of desktop publishing, I began Piano Teacher Press in the 1990s as a vehicle to publish my books and solos that I had written for my piano students. Throughout those years, I also held leadership positions in the National Guild of Piano Teachers, where I was a guild chairman for 3 different centers that I established, and I also became one of their judges. I was also certified through the Music Teachers National Association and the Pennsylvania Piano Teachers Association, and among those other things, I also was a past president of Opus One, a local association of piano teachers and music enthusiasts. I've been published in leading periodicals dealing with piano pedagogy, which is the study, of piano teaching. And today I blog on piano pedagogy and the music I and others have written for piano students. Through social media, I have friends with colleagues all over the world, some of which are leaders in the field of piano pedagogy, but I also have a special interest in those composers who compose piano music for their students like myself. So please read all the information below this little video here, and please feel free to give me a call to set up a free, no-obligation interview where I can answer all of your questions. I'd love to hear from you.